Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, honoring a fallen firefighter, investigators are continuing to search for what caused his death.
Come on, baby. Come on. I know you're stuck.
Some really adorable video for you. A man rescues nearly a dozen puppies from a collapsed home, and he managed to capture it on video.
It's a great story. And also, senior Alex Porthras leads the Kentucky Wildcats to a lopsided win over EKU.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning and welcome into you. Hope your Thursday's off to a great start. I'm Rebecca Smith.
I'm Bill Bryan. It's December 10th. Here we are, 15 days until Christmas.
Well, you guys were discussing this weekend's perspective weather and how it is like history making.
It is. I mean, you have to go back to, Mike is going to tell us the 1870s, I think, before it was as warm as it may be, right?
Exactly. You don't have to be a weather nerd to actually enjoy that, hearing that. It's unbelievable. I mean, we're talking about 1873 was our record high this weekend. It's 68 degrees on Saturday. That's 142 years ago. We may reach that record as we approach Saturday. There's your look right now. And you know what? Even though it's not a record today, it's still 60 degrees. That is 15 degrees above average. Extremely nice conditions. The focus of the forecast, obviously, those temperatures. And I say bring it on. I know it's December and it doesn't really feel like Christmas, but you know what? This is a nice little shot of some really warm air. I'll show you how high we go with those temperatures and also a little bit of rain mixed in coming up in a few minutes.
Okay, look forward to the forecast. See you shortly.
We begin now with the developing story. An overturned pickup causing a traffic alert on the Bluegrass Parkway. This is in Anderson County.
One eastbound lane and one westbound lane is blocked now near mile marker 48. Dispatchers say a pickup crashed into the median. Crews are cleaning up diesel fuel. They're hoping to have those lanes reopened soon, but again, things are slow along the Bluegrass Parkway this morning in Anderson County. Also developing at this hour, Lexington police say a man drove himself to the hospital after being shot in the face. The man showed up this morning at Baptist Health on Nicholasville Road just before 4 o'clock. Police say it appears the man was shot while in his SUV. They're not sure exactly of the circumstances as to how it all happened. Despite being shot in the face, police say the man's injuries are non-life-threatening.
A fallen Kentucky firefighter will be laid to rest today, though it is still unclear exactly how he died.
30-year-old Zach Clevenger died hours after fighting a fire on Friday night in Estill County. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain shows us how he's being remembered today. Michelle?
Family, friends, and fellow firefighters will say goodbye to 30-year-old Zach Clevenger this morning. The young captain will receive full firefighter honors as well as a flyover during his funeral. The funeral will be at Living Water Church in Mount Sterling this morning at 10 o'clock. The funeral will be followed by a burial at Lucas Cemetery in Beattyville. We are told the procession will take place at 11:10 and will start on the outer loop of Indian Mound Drive from Kentucky 11 to US 60 East, and will end on the outer loop of Indian Mound from North Maysville to Kentucky 11 before his body is taken to Lee County for his burial. Clevenger had worked with the Montgomery County Fire Department for years and died early Saturday morning hours after helping fight a fire in Estill County. The coroner said his autopsy shows his death was heart-related. The family requests that in lieu of flowers that you make a donation in honor of the young captain to a local fire department to support training activities. At the live desk, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
And Michelle, thank you very much. Visitation is today for a 6-year-old boy who was stabbed to death during a home invasion. Logan Tipton's visitation will be at 2 o'clock today at the Clark Funeral Home, and tomorrow's funeral has been moved to a larger venue. It will now be at the community stadium at Falling Springs Recreational Park there in Versailles. The man accused in his murder is now eligible for the death penalty. A grand jury indicted Ronald Exantis for capital murder as well as burglary and 3 new counts of assault.
Well, state police are investigating a double murder in Clay County. It happened on Birchall Hollow Road, just north of Manchester. A man and woman were found shot to death outside a home. So far, no one's been arrested.
As of right now, I don't know of any suspects. They're currently doing interviews right now, talking to friends and neighbors in the area. So it's an ongoing active investigation.
Police identified the victims as 64-year-old Leon Jackson and 65-year-old Shirley Jackson.
Federal investigators say the suspects in last week's deadly mass shooting in San Bernardino, California, may have been radicalized for quite some time. Authorities now think that Enrique Marquez, who allegedly purchased the 2 rifles that the couple used in the attack, might have plotted an attack with Syed Farouk back in 2012 that never came to fruition. Pressure is mounting for Chicago's Mayor Rahm Emanuel to resign following the deadly shooting of a black teenager by a white police officer. At a special city council meeting, the mayor took full responsibility for the incident. Protesters who took to the streets following the address are accusing Mayor Emanuel of a cover-up. Well, they're called porch pirates. Police putting out a warning to protect your packages that you're having delivered to your door.
Or maybe porch pests. That's what I'll call them. This morning we've learned there's been another case reported in central Kentucky. Oh, the shame. WKYT's Mark Barber live in Richmond with this crime alert.
Good morning, Rebecca. Richmond police say that they need the public's help to track down these thieves who are targeting porches, taking those Christmas packages. Last week, Richmond police officers posted this woman's picture to Facebook. This week, it is a different person. It is another man. Now, officers say that the thieves were caught on camera acting like real Grinches, snatching Christmas packages away from porches. The most recent crime happened on Mahaffey Drive yesterday. And before that, a woman swiped packages from a home over on Park Drive. The package problem is not just a Richmond problem. In a neighborhood near Chevy Chase in Lexington yesterday, a boy saw people stealing packages from his front door. His family says they were not the only ones hit in that neighborhood. The thieves were pushing a stroller around, they say, loading it with packages. When the crooks are caught on camera like they were in Richmond, police say they need your help identifying them. So they're asking the public to call them if they recognize them. But before you ever get to that point, is there anything you can do to keep the thieves from targeting your front door? Coming up at 5:30, we'll break down a couple ways where you can protect your packages this Christmas. Live in Richmond, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Man, shaking my head at that one. Those people, I can't stand that they do that. All right, so the Kentucky Wildcats back on the winning track.
Yeah, at the expense of their neighbors. UK knocked off EKU last night at Rupp Arena. It was a game of runs. Just when it looked like Kentucky would blow the lead wide open, the Colonels found a way to fight back. The Cats had a big size advantage inside. Senior Alex Porthers finished with a double-double, 21 points and 13 rebounds, his best game of the season. EKU did manage a 10-0 run at one point, but Kentucky pulled away late in the second half, and the final score 88-67. Extra security greeted fans making their way into Rupp Arena last night. UK began the new screening procedures in the wake of terror attacks like the one last month in Paris. While fans were told to allow some extra time, they found that the lines moved pretty quickly. A Laurel County couple says nearly a dozen puppies they rescued from a home are going to be okay.
Chuck Young says he heard the puppies crying inside a collapsed home not far from his house. That's where he found 11 puppies and their dead mother. Many of the animals were dehydrated, so he gave them water with a syringe. The couple recorded the sweet encounter on their cell phones. Young says he hopes others will also show compassion to animals when they have the chance.
If you see one and it's hungry, you know what it's like to be hungry. Give it a bite to eat. They could be thirsty. Give them a drink of water. Something. Have compassion. It's Christmas.
Oh, they're adorable. A representative for the Kentucky Humane Society says all 11 pups being cared for in foster homes in Louisville. What a special thing that man did, and he got it all on video for our viewing pleasure.
That's great. All right. Oh, he'll never forget that discovery, right?
No.
Time this morning is coming up on 5:09 on WKYT on your Thursday.
Well, a 6-year-old Kentucky boy is the talk of his school because of his new robotic hand. We'll tell you more about it.
And we're looking out at about seeing those temperatures in the 40s, 60s by the weekend, or afternoon rather. The weekend, some 70s. I'll show you that coming up next.